Hello, and welcome back to more Terraria with Brian. And it has been a while since I've played this game. I did look back briefly at my most recent videos just to kind of remember where I am, because I've been trying to record these way ahead of time to have videos while I was away on vacation, and so as a result, yeah, it's been a while. And however, I did see that I recently farmed the Wall of Flesh a few times, and at this point I have the Warrior Emblem, the Ranger Emblem, and the Sorcerer Emblem, which I can now combine over here at the Tinkerer's Workshop station. And so let's go ahead and do that, because I would really like to get this thing, the Avenger Emblem, which gives 12% overall increased damage, as opposed to just ranged or just melee or just magic damage. And then I think I could... Oh, and it gives me +2 defense because I got a guarding one. That's a nice little bonus. And I think you can go farm the Wall of Flesh again, and if I were to get more of them, like the individual emblems, like stack with this one. And so I could get that at some point in the future if I wanted to, but I'll be happy to have this as just kind of like nice overall damage possibilities. Oh wow, I forgot about the sword. This is a good sword, hooray! And right, I've still been using the poison staff a lot, which is another nice little weapon. Hey, blink root. And let's see. One of the things I've been doing, my life is up to 475. One of the things, oh, the blood moon is rising. There was something I maybe wanted to do related to that. I guess get money, because I've been getting lots of money anyway. And do I have anything? Oh, and I got like a crazy magic dagger that I haven't used yet. I guess let's put that on the bar so that I can use it. I guess 71, 69, these are all great. I guess since I need to get back into the swing of the game, and so I think I'm just gonna like farm some bad guys for a little while to try to remember how to play Terraria. It's mostly coming back to me pretty quickly here, but I have a lot of weapons on the bar that I need to manage and be able to switch between. I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Oh wow! Ruthless KO Cannon Masterful Slime Staff. I had my slime farm going, and I got some new crazy item, which I will take a look at in just a moment after I kill off these zombies. Alright, and dispossessed armor over here. And this wandering eye. Ruthless KO Cannon. 54 melee damage. Shoots a boxing glove. What? Alright, let's check that out. That seemed to be a rare drop from slime. Let's go save the nurse really quick. Ha! Look at that! Kabam! Kapow! Get hit in the face. Alright, that is pretty ridiculous. Is it a material? It is not a material. And it doesn't seem as good as my other melee weapons. I guess that's just some crazy rare drop. Ooh, what is that? Oh, we got some, I guess, some special, like, mushroom biome enemies down here that are happening during the blood moon. Not sure. What are you? I want to hover over you. Bushy ladybug. Oh, no, we have seen that before. I've just forgotten. Yep. Alright, well, apparently during blood moons, you just get these KO cannons like crazy, because I've got 3 of them at this point. And so I guess it's an increased chance of a rare drop from slimes, I'm guessing, during a blood moon? Or maybe I've just gotten really lucky? Not sure what's up with that. One thing that I've been meaning to do, that I'm finally going to do now, is try to create a jungle biome near the house. And basically the reason for that is, I believe, if I plant a bunch of jungle grass seeds around here, this will start a jungle biome, and I think then we'll be able to grow kind of our own life fruit around this region. And also, I think if the witch doctor, this guy down here, is in a jungle biome, people have said that he sells different stuff. And so, just like I have a glowing mushroom farm kind of at the bottom, I'm going to try to get a jungle going at the top. I think this takes a while to grow. And, ooh, I didn't even realize, does it have to be underground? Let's hope it doesn't have to be underground. Let's hope we can get an above ground jungle going up here. But in any case, I planted some jungle grass seeds in the mud. And so hopefully that will turn into a jungle and spread. We will see. Alright, I was looking over comments of previous videos and a number of suggestions that I wanted to go through. One person suggested I change the color of my mouse cursor since I tend to lose it during battles, and so I've made it this brighter green color that we'll see how well that kind of like stands up, but I do think it's a little bit easier to see perhaps. So I'm going to play around with that. Another thing that someone said is I got this ice feather at some point, I don't remember where, and it can be used to craft wings as well using Souls of Flight. And all of the wings have the same description. However, someone in the comments suggested that like these wings might be better somehow or different, and so I'm gonna try, since I have some extra souls of flight, crafting the frozen wings. Precise, 2% critical strike damage, whereas these have extra melee speed. Alright, let's try putting these wings on. And I just want to see if they seem to behave any differently than other wings. Okay, they have like a little snowfall effect with them. And so that looks kind of cute. Let's see. But apart from that, it seems like they otherwise behave pretty much the same as other wings as far as I can tell. Not really sure. So yeah, you guys will have to tell me in the comments if any of the wings are actually any different other than the aesthetics, or if they actually have kind of like different functional differences. But I'll try wearing these for a while, and since I have the frozen wings, another thing someone suggested in the comments of late was I'd gotten, yes, this whole frost armor suit, and someone suggested wearing it as a vanity set. And so I'm actually going to put those on as a vanity set right now. I forget if they had... Yeah, they give me some kind of like little frosty animation as well. And they seem to go well with the frost wings, and so I think I'll wear this for a little while and see how this goes. I still haven't played with dyes in this game, just because, I don't know, trying to like color coordinate your outfits or something like just doesn't seem like something that's all too interesting to me in this game. But apparently that's possible. You can color all of your little armor outfits and dyes and different things. Let me go through a few more suggestions. Let me see what else I need to do next. Okay, so I have good news. The jungle does seem to be spreading and growing here above ground, and so hopefully this will spawn life fruit. I don't know if they need to grow above ground or below ground, and hopefully this will also turn this into a jungle biome, so we can talk to the witch doctor and see if we get anything new. So that's good. You'll recall that a while back, actually I think it's up in here, I spent a whole lot of money. No, it's not up in here. Where did I put it? I spent a whole lot of money in order to obtain the Contaminator. This crazy thing. Actually, I'm going to put it right there. And also bought a little bit of green solution to kind of like play around and try it out. But basically, it allows you to get rid of the corruption or the hallow. And yeah, spreads the purity is how it's described here. But it cost a lot of money to buy that solution, as I recall, but at this point, I farmed up a whole lot of money in the last few episodes, so I've got 2 platinum and 70 gold. So let's go see. I'm going to equip the discount card. I'm not going to actually forget about that. Let's equip the discount card, and let's go talk to Fidelia the Steampunker and see just how much this green solution costs if I want to go try to contaminate. Alright, only 20 silver with the discount card. I just want to double check and see if it would have been 25 silver without, because I think it's 20% discount. Yes, okay, great. So re-equip that and then talk to her again. And so let's see, that means I can get 5 for a gold. Yeah, I can buy a whole lot of the solution. So let's go ahead and buy... apparently 356 of it. Great. And then I was thinking about... basically, there's this whole area to the left of where I live that is currently corrupted, but I think even farther over to the left near the jungle is the place that I would like to try to uncorrupt first. Just for those of you who might not remember, the way the Contaminator works is you go and you spray it, and it uses some of the green solution and turns corrupted stuff back into normal stuff, just like that. And so I want to go spray it I think on the surface over near the jungle, because I've had a lot of corruption kind of encroaching on the jungle, and then there's like hallow on the other side. And then I think there's a way that you can get like hallow solution or seeds or something that I can get some hallow spreading somewhere. Because I haven't had much chance to fight any above ground hallow enemies for some of their rare drops. And so that's something I might want to do at some point as well. I still have the discount card equipped, don't I? Let's get the Avenger emblem equipped instead so I can deal extra damage to bad guys. But I'm going to go head over to the jungle and try to get a sense of just how much contaminating I may want to do, and I will see you guys over there. Alright, so I'm at the edge of where, oops, the corruption was spreading into the jungle, and so I think I will try to set it back a little ways over here. And so let's see. If I start doing this, I don't have a good sense of like how well you need to kind of like aim this gun, and if am I using just like one green solution at a time each time I shoot it, I'll have to pay more attention. Let's try to kill off some of these bad guys over here. Possibly add a little bit more light around this area so I can actually see what I'm doing. Can I put it on a, yeah, I can put a torch on a tree over here. I can put a torch under the water over here as well. Why don't I do that? Oops. Ah! There we go. Can see a little bit better. And so, let's see. If I just do like, I just want to get a sense. If I do like one squirt and like change my mouse cursor, yeah. For one little vial of green solution, you can actually, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I forgot how much bad guys hurt. You can spread a whole lot of, you can get rid of a whole lot of corruption and spread a whole lot of the purity. Over here, and so yeah, let's do a fair bit of this then. Let's go, and we'll go up here. This is pretty fun. All right, and that might be good kind of in here. I see that I'm kind of not getting all of it, and so, and then I know corruption could be spread to like stone underground, and so it could be still the case that it's gonna kind of come up from above ground. Oh, and this made this interesting. This just made this purity rather than jungle. I'm pretty sure this area used to be jungle. And now it's just turned like back into like normal area. It's not jungle grass. Interesting. And there's like all kinds of corruption down here that I probably need to get rid of as well. Interesting. So if I go further down here, do we find the jungle? Alright, I've got corruption down here too. This may have spread like way more than I realized. And so, yeah, I don't have a sense of, like, in terms of endgame stuff, if the corruption can just, like, spread throughout. Is there, like, a tiny bit of corruption right there? There was. Alright, I hear the jungle. Okay, there's the jungle. I see, and spreading the green solution in the jungle doesn't seem to have any effect. Like, it still stays jungle. It doesn't turn to, like, non-jungle whatever. I just want to dig my way over here and see if there's any corruption in here as well. Yeah, I don't have a sense of, like, if your whole world turns corruption or hallowed, or, like, what implications that has for your overall world and game, and if there's ways to get things back. Alright, I don't see any more corrupted stuff over here, and so maybe over here we're okay. And I think that was a angry trapper keeper guy, or whatever, yeah, here in the walls. Who they hit really hard too, I need to be careful. And while I'm thinking of it, let's bring up the map. I've explored a ton of the jungle. Yes, but apparently, is there a jungle temple now? Like, I know there's a jungle temple key, because I needed that with the hallowed key or corruption key, in order to make something. Oh yeah, and I've been referring to these little plants here, the little yellow bit of plant, as immature life fruit, and it's not. It's just some crazy jungle plant that always grows alongside the vines and is completely meaningless. And the life fruit are a separate thing that hopefully will actually be able to grow back at my own home now. Yeah, since I'm over here, I'm gonna do some exploring in the jungle. Maybe to the left of me looks like it might be a good place to explore that I haven't gone yet. And just try to explore around a bit more and see if I find something important that I've managed to not find yet. And so I'll bring you guys back in as interesting things happen. Aha, there's a life fruit. Hooray! Well, at the rate that I've been finding them in the jungle, I might not ever need my little jungle biome that I was creating around my house in order to farm the life fruit. But at least we can get the witch doctor thing. Alright. Yum! Hooray! Yum! Yum! Alright, I found a tiny bit of hallow in here with some pearl sand. And so just to prevent this from spreading, let's go ahead and use the contaminator. I'm not sure exactly, I guess it can spread through the mud and turn it into sand. Seemed to be like what was happening over there. I'm not sure exactly how the hallowed spreads through jungles, and similarly, I don't know enough about kind of like which blocks can be contaminated and change. But for now, I just want to prevent the spread of too much more of hallow or corruption through the jungle. This is going to be a terrible night. Uh-oh, that means the twins are going to come again. I guess I should head home. Just trying to map out more of the jungle over here. If I go home and buff, do I have any shot against the twins? Honestly, I'm pretty sure they're still going to kill me until I do some other types of preparations. So I'm not terribly interested in going home to fight them. And so, instead, if I stick out down here, like, will they come fight me underground? Or how does that even work? Honestly, I'm not sure. And so, perhaps let's find that out. So I think... Oops, I'm out of torches. Well, I have, cursed torches. Oh, and there's another light fruit. Great, because that'll bring me, yum, up to a maximum of 500. Alright, well, that's at least one little goal accomplished. I do have materials to make some more torches, and so make a few more. And yeah, I'm just curious now if I stay in the jungle, and when it becomes midnight, like what's gonna happen? Will the twins like come down after me underground? I'm not sure. So let's find out. In case they do come after me underground, I am going to go ahead and move my gold coins into my safe for safekeeping. Okay, well, I've not gotten a message about the twins spawning, and so my guess is that if you are safe deep underground, that any of the monsters that will... the boss monsters that will summon themselves normally when you're above ground at night, don't actually summon themselves, and so that's one way that you can avoid the boss fights if you're not in the mood for that. And so that is good to know, because that's something I didn't realize before. And I also seem to have found a gold chest, so let's see what we've got in here. Some more decent loot. Let me try to grab all this stuff. The glowing mushroom farms that you can find underneath the underground jungle, thanks to all the mud, like, really turn kind of like trippy with the blue colors and the lighting and whatever. And of course the great music, so I like it down here. I found my way back into a beehive that still has a unsummoned queen bee. And I think someone said that these actually give you a fair bit of money. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and fight Queen Bee again, just because it's fun and I could use some cash. Queen Bee is awoken! And I'm pretty sure I can do this fight without any buffs or anything. Guess we will find out shortly. Alright, I've managed to poison Queen Bee, so that is great. And alright, I can use the poison staff on you from way up here. I'm sitting in honey, and so that's going to help me regenerate. The little bees are going to drop mana stars. That'll also help me continue using this awesome weapon against you, which is great. And how are you doing? Oh yeah, we've already like half killed Queen Bee. This is not going to be a problem at all. It's a shame that the poison staff is so loud. We kind of didn't get a chance to appreciate all the good music. Bee gun! I'm not sure that I've had that before. I've seen it with other people. Basically, it behaves like this. Boom, 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 boom. It shoots bees. And let's actually go find, like, an enemy to shoot it at, because I think the bees, like, end up chasing the enemies or something. Let's check it out. Hello, bee gun. Go attack this Arapana. I guess they can't go underwater. Let's go find a non-underwater enemy to shoot the bees at and see how they attack. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Oh, there's more life fruit. Oh, there's a turtle. Okay, great. Yes, and all the little bees go and attack him. You can see him taking tiny, tiny little bits of damage because he's a giant tortoise and he has tons of armor. And yeah, the bee gun doesn't do all that much damage in the first place anyway. Obviously, fighting Queen Bee is kind of an earlier game boss. At this point, I guess there's still life fruit that grows in the jungle here, but I don't need any more because I'm already up to 500 life, which I understand is the maximum life. Pretty sure that's maximum life since all of my hearts have turned gold up in the top right-hand corner where it shows you your life. And so I wonder if you can sell the life fruit for money. I know you could sell the other hearts for money, and so that could be another reason to continue to farm them. I haven't found anything else interesting in the jungle, and so yeah, let's actually, if there's a little chlorophyte here, I will grab it, and then we'll head back home and see, just out of curiosity, if I can sell life fruit to the merchant and if it's worth any money. And so, hello, Mr. Merchant. Life fruit sell price, 2 gold. That's actually pretty good. I will go ahead and sell that. I picked up a bunch more loot, so let me go sort my inventory, and I'll be back. In an effort to clear my inventory as well as gain some more money, I'm curious... Oh, wow! I have lots and lots of Hermes boots, and they actually sell for a reasonable amount, and so let's sell some of them along with extra life fruit. I've got some extra cloud in bottles that I just picked up, and so I'll sell them as well. Band of Regeneration is worth some gold. Yeah, this is a nice way to earn some money. Alright, that's great. I actually have enough chlorophyte now that I could make the chlorophyte armor set. And so I think I am going to go ahead and do that. Just because I could really use an upgrade in armor. I've been kind of struggling to fight all the bosses thus far. And so... This is the melee one, right? Yeah, that's what I want. Let's make the melee set with the melee helmet and the chest plate and the greaves. And so right now I have 51 defense, and if I swap this out with adamantite, I will now have 61 defense. Awesome. So that's going to help a whole lot. And what's the set bonus on this, guys? Summons a powerful leaf crystal to shoot at nearby enemies. Whoa! Hold on. Oh, it's like floating above my head. Do you see that? Leaf crystal. Let's go find somebody to fight and see what that does. Hello, bad guys. I want to fight you to see my leaf crystal and see how it shoots at you. I've never seen this before. I have... basically around the time I went on vacation. Wow, look at that! I can just like stand here and it just started shooting those guys. And it hits decent too. Like it's hitting for 33, 34. Wow. It's like having a pet who kills guys who's really good and he just like sits above my head. That's actually really useful. That could help a lot. The twins is awoken. Oh no. Well, guess what? I've got more armor. I don't have any buffs. I do at least have my campfires. And I've got wings now, and so I can fly away from them. Let's get back over to my little arena if I can. And so I can at least get some life regeneration going around here. And then, do I have any other weapons or any smart things? I could turn on my heart regeneration container. I can use this for magic damage. Hold on. So that gives me more magic power, and then hearts. I definitely need the hearts. And then let's switch to the poison staff while I can actually afford a little bit of magic. And yeah, with a whole lot more defense, I will at least stay alive. But I think it's still offense is the thing that I've been lacking against different bosses. I don't remember. I wonder if the twins, since it was going to be a terrible night and I was underground, I wonder if this is the first time I've been above ground at night, because I don't remember seeing any new message about another terrible night this night. I'm not sure exactly how that works. In any case, here we are. We are fighting the twins, and I don't even remember how much hit points these guys have, and I lost my mouse cursor. I saw it for a moment. Crap, where'd it go? There's the mouse cursor. Hello, mouse cursor. Nice to see you again. Alright, and so let's see if we can figure out... Let's go ahead. Alright, Spasmatism has 13,000. Great. Alright, I'm doing tons of damage to him, so that's good. And if I melee these guys... Yeah, I'm doing like 190 damage. This is actually... I feel like I'm doing more damage than I've done in the past, and so that's good. Let's go ahead and try to use the poison staff on these guys if I can. And I guess I'm focusing on Spasmatism for the moment, who is converting into the next guy. And now he is going to do this crazy thing to me, which I do not like. But now that I have much, much, much better armor, I'm surviving that crazy, I don't even know what to call it, flamethrower attack much better. And so that's great. And so I'm just going to try to, like, tank him. I've got lots of hearts on the ground over here that I can pick up to regain some health. I have no idea what time. I presume if these guys summon themselves, maybe they just came at midnight again. And so I might not have a ton of time for this battle, and so it could be the case that the end of the night's going to come. A little too early for me as well. But Spasmatism, he's getting pretty low. And so let's try using the poison staff now, if I can find my mouse cursor again. There it is. Oh, low on health. Heal. I don't have the best healing potions on me, oh well. Let's make sure that I am gaining enough health here. Oh boy. Alright, I might have to fly away from him. Spasmatism, you were a bad thing. Alright, let's kind of shoot the poison staff all around. So I can kind of hit both these guys at the same time. A little bit. Oh, getting low on health, low on health. Can I heal yet? I cannot. I've got hearts down here. I need to pick them up. Pick up the hearts. Pick up all the hearts. 13 seconds until I can heal. Oh dear. Gotta get away from that. Drop, drop, drop. Oh boy. Heal. Still can't heal. 2 seconds. 1 second. Heal. 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 Alright, I managed to heal. I still need way more hit points. Okay. I might kill Spasmatism here in a minute. If I can tank him, tank him, tank him, tank him, tank him. I don't think we can get him. Can I use the poison staff against him? Yes! Yes! Okay, one guy down. Oh. Retinizer finished me off. Alright, but I did manage to kill Spasmatism, and that was without any buffs, because it was a surprise attack and I wasn't ready for it. And so, I think I might be at the place now where maybe I could actually take on the twins if I were actually prepared for the battle. I'm also not wearing my Spectre boots or whatever. Alright, good. I managed to pick up my coins that were over here. Whatever things let me move faster, and movement speed is actually pretty important for that battle, I expect. And so, my hunch is that I might actually be able to win that fight now, if I were totally prepared. And so maybe I should get myself prepared so that next time it happens, I'll be ready. But that was exciting. I just changed the armor out. Was I doing something else? Oh yeah, and I was testing out this crazy thing that shoots at enemies. Alright, let me do some more inventory sorting and figure out what we need to do next. I have a bunch of extra metal, like silver and things, that actually sells pretty well. And so I'm selling off some of my excess weaker metals. Okay, I did successfully make a jungle biome up here. And yeah, we've got just kind of all kinds of crazy jungle plants that have grown here. I think I need to cut these down for there to be the chance of jungle fruit growing. That's assuming, of course, even that it is possible for jungle fruit to grow, either at this elevation or in my own artificial biome or whatever. But now that I see that that life fruit can be sold for a fair amount of money, it could be good to harvest as just another way to get money. Yeah, I've discovered a bunch of ways that... Oh wow, that just grew like right in front of my eyes up there. A bunch of ways that one can get money in this game, and so I've been a little cash-starved at times, but it's because I'm a hoarder, and I tend to hold on to everything. And so now I know better ways that I can get rid of items that I'm not immediately using in order to get more money. And so do you sell anything new? Summons a Tiki Spirit. Buy price 2 platinum. I think I heard someone say that's really expensive. I heard someone say that that's just a pet. And so I don't think I'm going to buy that at any time. And I don't remember if that's new or not, because I don't talk to this guy very often. And if I am going to buy anything, I'll be sure that I'm going to switch to the discount card before I do. But I need to check on how much footage I've got for this episode already. Well, will you look at that? I'm right on a half an hour, which is pretty good. It's, at the risk of patting myself on the back, like, it can be difficult. I don't keep any kind of timers going or whatever, and so I'm just trying to keep track in my head. Like, I do lots of cuts and editing, and so I've been playing for a couple of hours, but I thought I had about a half an hour of usable footage, which is usually what I aim for in an episode, and I managed to hit it right on the nose. And so I'm happy about that. In any case, I'll go ahead and call it here. Hope that you guys are having a great day. Next episode, maybe we'll spend a bit more time contaminating a bit more of the world to try to get rid of some more of the corruption and possibly even spread some of the above ground hallow so that I can fight some of the hallowed enemies above ground, because I think there's a bunch of rare drops that I still want to get from those guys, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hope that you guys are having a great day. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.